The Seahawks shook up the NFL world this past week after trading Geno Smith to the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Raiders were in desperate need of a quarterback this offseason, and they get it right here for a third overall pick, I believe. Geno Smith, a 34-year-old, 75 overall normal dev. Now, is he better? Like, is his Madden rating in real life a 75 overall? I'd say he's high. I'd say he's like a 82 overall, 83. But you know, EA is gonna EA, and we're stuck with a 75 Geno Smith for the meantime. And it'll be interesting to see how his development goes. I don't really expect to win much with him in this rebuild, but hey man, I'm gonna rebuild the Raiders, even though I did do a 10-year rebuild for the Raiders like a couple weeks ago. So I did rebuild this team quite recently, so let's see if I can do it better, because I didn't win a Super Bowl with him. I think that was the rebuild that I put up Tony Snell numbers, where I rebuilt the same team for 10 years and didn't win a Super Bowl. So you know what, this is poetic. I am due, especially on, you know, defensively. Max Crosby, he got a new extension for the Raiders, so he's here to stay. One of my favorite defensive players in the league. Like, this man's such a stud. So yeah, we have Brock Bowers. We have him at wide receiver 3 because we don't have enough receivers right now. I don't know. We'll figure that out in the offseason. I need to draft a receiver for Geno Smith. Like, let's be serious here. Brock Bowers is obviously gonna be our tight end. Ronnie Stanley right off the rip has interest, but we have Colton Miller, so don't really need that. Although he could play right tackle. I'm not opposed to that. A 1-year deal for Ronnie Stanley. Okay, no, he's actually got a pretty big market, so you know what, I'll give him a neutral deal. We're the favorites for him. We don't have a right tackle, so he could move to right tackle, or Colton Miller could, either one. Khalil Mack could be a fun reunion, but I mean, we'll see. I might have to give him a team-friendly deal just because nobody's gonna want him. So we go team-friendly deal for Khalil, and we should land both Ronnie Stanley and Khalil Mack, and there it is. Yep, just like that. So the Raiders do have pick 6 this year, so I mean, we could still go with the quarterback, because I mean, is Geno Smith really gonna be our long-term option? Unfortunately, Phil Holt does go. He goes right before, so that sucks. But dude, Colin Anthony could be our guy. Man. But you know what? I'm gonna go all in on Geno. Like, you know, we obviously just traded for him, so we're going all in. So let me draft old reliable Sidney Callaway, ranked 1 in true value. He's become a hot topic, a fan favorite of the channel, if you will. He's always been there when we needed a right guard these past few rebuilds. And I do need a oh my god, Colin Anthony didn't go to the 34th pick. Dude, I've seen him go like 1st overall in certain times. Okay, you know what? I might as well just take a quarterback in the 2nd round. Like, I might as well, bro. In the 2nd round, like, yeah, why not? I mean, who knows how long Geno's going to be here? He might even retire, for all I know, within the next few seasons. And I need a halfback badly, so you know what? I'm just going to find the fastest halfback here and just see 4.38's. 4.38's fine. Cameron Sneed, 4.38's fine. 22 in true value, normal dev, but hey, man, we needed a halfback regardless. We got one. Okay, so Geno's a 75. I don't know how long Geno will be on the team, to be honest with you. Like, if you're a Geno fanatic, I mean, I don't really know. We'll try and see how far he can take us. So, you know what? I'm going to go extra try hard here. I'm going to go insanely try hard. We're changing the schemes. West Coast zone run. Okay, we're going spread. And then I'm going to go with old reliable Atlanta. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see how we do with Geno Smith. Okay, 2-5. Not ideal when you trade a 3rd-round pick for a quarterback. 9-4 for Geno. Cameron, 300 yards. Yeah, like, bro, we need a receiver, man. We truly do. Max Crosby, 7 sacks. He's such a stud, man. Khalil Mack, 2.5. So, I mean, Khalil Mack chipping in, man, just a little bit. Chipping in just a little bit to the team that drafted him, you know, comes full circle. And Jacoby Myers, honestly, I wouldn't mind re-signing, but I don't really know if I want to be honest with you. Like, depends on how much he wants. Like, 14 mil per year. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of a lot. For an 83 overall star dev, 28, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of ridiculous. So you know what? I'm gonna hold off there. I'm gonna see how this season ends with the Las Vegas Raiders, boys. We're 2-5. I don't see us making the playoffs here. Okay, 8-9's actually not bad considering where we were. And oh my, look at Jacoby Myers, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns. I feel like I have to re-sign him at this point, right? Like, I gotta do my due diligence here. 38-12 for Geno. Okay, tremendous season. I mean, I guess we're not the best team, so it's understandable how we didn't make the playoffs. But 8-9, Geno Smith's looking good. I really don't hate it. Jacoby Myers, I might have to re-sign him. Just to be a nice guy, I might have to re-sign him. Khalil had 5 sacks, Christian Wilkins 6. The Ravens beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Hey, man, Lamar gets his first ever Super Bowl. Shout out Lamar. All right, man, I guess I'll re-sign Jacoby on a neutral deal. We'll see. Okay, yeah, you know what? I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I don't really know if that was the move, but I felt like I was obligated to give him a nice payday, give him a nice check for his hard work and his efforts last season. But wow, this free agency is awful. I mean, we could maybe go get James Cook. That could be reasonable. I mean, I don't know how smart this is. Don't know how smart this is, but that could be the move. Maybe Deron Bland. I've never signed these guys in free agency, so I would like to I would just like to switch it up, you know, see what happens, shake it up a little bit, get James Cook. Okay, Deron Bland unfortunately goes to the Bears, but hey, man, I don't hate this at all. I probably should have signed Derrick Henry instead, but you know what, we're cool. So we're gonna pick 13 this year, and I'd like to get a receiver. I would like to get a receiver. 2 go. Okay, 2 receivers go already, so I don't like that. Trey Barrett, please, Trey Barrett, please be good. Please. Honestly, I might just have to be forced to take you. I mean, maybe not. There's a chance that I hold off and I don't really pull the trigger on you. Because Jacoby Myers is still, bro, he just put up like 1,500 yards. You know, he's still good. I can maybe opt for a cornerback like Sean Whitmore. I mean, 4.34 is pretty good. That's pretty fast. There's 3 cornerbacks I could go with here. Trevor, he's 4.38 as well, or close enough. And John Kelly, dude, they're all the same. Like, they're all like, I think the best one is probably going to be Whitmore. You know what? I will go with Whitmore. 5'10 corner from Auburn. Sean Whitmore, ranked 10 in true value. That's cool. I mean, 95 speed. We will take that. His play rec's kind of bad, but we'll take it. I could get away with Jacoby Myers. I'm not going to lie. I could get away with him being our wide receiver 1 for another year. I really could. We do need a strong safety potentially. Nah, he's mid. Maybe a free safety. Casey Brutton, B-man, B-to-D tackle and hit power, B play rec. Honestly, he just seems like a pretty solid player, like nothing crazy. I mean, okay. Hey, you know what? Let me just take a receiver here. Brett Tuck, a deep route run could be the move. Honestly, a spec catch, why not? Brett Tuck, let's just take a shot on you, brother. 64 in true value. Hey, let's just take a shot on you, man. Why not? Might as well get a young guy in there, young cat to go and develop. And well, there it is. Geno Smith is no longer on the team, so Mark O'Neal is now our starting quarterback. Well, the Geno Smith era lasted 1 season, so there's that. But dude, we got a lot of rookies on defense. I like this. I like this a lot, man. We got Sean. I mean, I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of hidden devs, bro. I'm a fan of high potential guys. I'm a fan of people that have potential, and that's what we have here. We have a lot of potential here. Rodden, I'm just gonna move you to strong safety, to be honest, sir. We're just gonna get you started right away. That's the best thing we could do for a young team. Just get these guys starting right away. All right, well, let's see how we do with the Mark O'Neal era. 3-4 and no league leaders. Mark O'Neal 9-3. Okay, James Cook, sure. Jacoby Myers, absolute stud. Brock Bowers, 200 yards. Not a fan of that. I would like to have him get more involved here. But Sean Lowell has 6 sacks, and he's a star def. When did the CPU draft him? The 4th round. Sean Lowell, have yourself a season, sir. You might be a defensive rookie of the year front runner. There's a high possibility. And with the 170 mil, obviously we've got to re-sign Max Crosby like 100%. I'm not gonna decline that option. No way. Ronnie Stanley will give you a team-friendly deal. See if you say yes, and you do. Wow, what a great guy. Truly, what a great guy. Let's do it, man. 3-4. What's the worst that could happen, man? What's the worst that could happen? All right, 7-10. You know, we win 1 less game than last year, but Mark O'Neal has a good season. James Cook, not really worth that contract, but Jacoby Myers, 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns, proving last season was not a fluke. Lowell only finishes with 7 sacks. He was doing so good. He had 6 at the midseason point. He finishes the second half of the season with 1. You know, let me check all the depth traits that we have, because there was a lot. There was a lot here. Okay, nothing on offense. Defensively, all star devs. Even Whitmore. Wow, Whitmore star dev. That hurts. That does suck. Everyone's star dev. Every hidden dev turned out to be a star dev. You hate to see it. Now the Chargers are over here winning Super Bowls. Wow, of course. When we joined the AFC West, all of a sudden the Chargers want to be good and win Super Bowls. Now I remember why it was so hard to win a Super Bowl with the Raiders, because this division was so ridiculous, dude. It was actually like it's so ridiculous. Everyone just becomes good. Obviously you have the Chiefs, then the Chargers become good, and then the freaking Broncos. Tyreek Hill. Do we honestly pull the trigger on Tyreek Hill? That would be fun. That would actually be fun. I mean, we got Jacob. No, I already have. No, I can't do that. Maybe I go to cornerback here, Carlton Davis. Like, why not? I guess, you know. I'm just dishing out contracts left and right. I really don't even care. You know what? Okay, we're not even going to get Carlton Davis, so we're just going to leave this free agency empty-handed. So only pick 12 this year. And, dude, I'm thinking I might trade up here. I don't know. Okay, the receiver definitely is not in play there. Do we get another? Do we get another Crosby? Do we get Max Crosby's long-lost brother, Mike? Do we do that? What about Luke Carroll? I mean, we do have we had that rookie left end who actually was pretty good last year. I mean, he kind of fell off, but he was doing good. I mean, that might be the move. Zach Meeks, are you any good? Not. I mean, not terrible. Honestly, I might look into drafting him. I might look into trading up to get Crosby. It might happen. What about another right end here? Delroy Allen. Yeah, I want Crosby. I'm not gonna lie. If he falls, then I'll entertain it. Okay. Oh my God, that receiver goes first overall. He is awful. And of course, Crosby goes to a division rival. Wow, would you look at that? I mean, I'm thinking I don't even know. Do I maybe get a quarterback? Is it possible? No, I don't really need a quarterback. Maybe get a true halfback, Sergio Stroud. This is kind of like an Ashton Genty type move here. I honestly don't hate it. I'm going Sergio Stroud. I don't hate it. He's not the fastest, but I don't hate it. Rank 2 in true value. This is literally Ashton Genty reincarnated. This is I don't hate this at all, man. He's not the fastest, but he is really good. Second best player in the class. I might go to middle linebacker here. Jamal Watford, A to C zone. Oh my God, he looks A hit power. Jamal Watford looks insane. Boy, Jamal Watford actually looks crazy. Ranked 20 in true value. Jamal Watford, you look like a freaking freak. A man, A catching, A hit power, A injury, A awareness, B tackle, A to C zone, B to D pursuit, A to C stamina. Dude, this dude is crazy. How did this dude fall to the second round? You know what? I'm just going to drop this left guard here. You know what? Let's just shore up our offensive line here. Khaled, Austin, Hidden Dev. Let's go. What a great draft. I'm honestly a big fan of this draft. Wow. Especially if Stroud, if he pans out, we're gonna be cooking here. All right, you guys have asked for draft recaps, and Stroud is an 82. Not the worst. Let's check the whole NFL. Crosby's 82. Okay, wait. So Stroud actually might be the highest overall, tied for the highest overall. Yeah, no, he is. He's tied for the highest overall at an 82. I mean, that's reasonable. He was a number 2 player in the class. So Crosby was the number 1 then. Crosby was 100% the number 1 player in the class. Okay, I forgot we do have James Cook. I think I'm just going to trade him, to be honest with you. I'd rather Stroud take over. James Cook is an 89. Well, we should be able to get something decent. Oh, yeah, definitely. And honestly, I think the Viking... No, because we can get a better pick. Let's just trade him in the division, because why not? You know what? Let's just trade him in the division. The Broncos are supposed to be god-awful, so let's just trade him in the division. Okay, so 2 firsts is not going to do it. I honestly just might do their first pick this year and just call it a day. I honestly might do that. I'll take a 3rd rounder, and we can just call it there. A 1st and a 3rd for James Cook. I'm all for that. Okay, honestly, just the 1st. I'm cool with the 1st. I'm actually cool with the 1st. I'll throw in a 5th. I'll throw in my own 5th. Okay, so they want probably 1 more pick. I'll do him a 6th. And there it is. We traded James Cook for possibly the 2nd overall pick. They obviously will get better with James Cook on the roster, but still, that's a very valuable 1st-round pick in my opinion. So we'll take that. Watford's a 79. Oh my God, he's going to be so good. Dude, Watford's going to be a stud. As long as he's a superstar, I think we're cooking. As long as Watford is a superstar, I'm cool with that. And spread, I don't like. I want to go back to a run scheme. A West Coast power run might be the move. And yeah, West Coast power run is the move. All right, perfect. Let's just run through Stroud. Just use our 1st-round halfback to the best of his abilities, essentially. Well, we're 2-5. That's not ideal. Anthony Richardson leading the league in passing yards. Good God. 12-5 for Mark O'Neal. This is a big season for you as well, sir. You got to prove that you are a franchise quarterback. Stroud, we still don't know. Are you our power back? No, Snead's our power back. Okay. Well, I'm honestly just no. Yeah, we're making Stroud everything. We're making Stroud possibly anything and everything. He'll be 500 yards, 6 touchdowns. Dude, he's been a stud in this rebuild. He's actually been crazy. Okay, where's Watford? Yes, 50. 50 tackles. He is a superstar X Factor. Let's freaking go, man. In the second round, Jamal Watford. What a snipe. What an absolute snipe, man. Wow, I'm proud of that one. I'm very proud of that one. Crosby, 4.5 sacks. Sean, half a sack. So his Insanity run kind of came to an end, unfortunately. 157 mil. I would like to re-sign Jackson, 100%. Re-sign Jackson Powers Johnson, and he's going to say yes. And, dude, I'm cool with everything else, to be honest. I mean, Ronnie Stanley, if he wants another team-friendly deal, can he make it 2 in a row? Can he make it 2 in a row? Ronnie Stanley, you're such a great guy, man. What a great individual. Very selfless individual. And honestly, to Christian Wilkins, he's just a normal dev. Yeah, we're good. We're good on everybody, man. They can leave. This is a new regime, man. We're not winning games entirely, but we're getting there. We're getting the foundation set. 10-7. We make the playoffs. We make the playoffs. Jacoby Myers is the best. He's simply the best. Mark O'Neal, 41-16. That's got to deserve a dev trade. That's got to deserve a dev trade upgrade. Sergio Stroud, Superstar X Factor. I'm not going to lie, I did not see that coming. I thought maybe Superstar. I did not see Superstar X Factor in his future, but here we are. There we are. Sergio Stroud. Jacoby, 1,500 yards. Brock Bowers, 800. Not bad for a tight end. 11 touchdowns, too. Pretty solid. Alan Bolden, 10.5 sacks, man. When did the CPU draft him? Because he's a stud, man. He had to be like 5th round. 6th round. Wow, 6th round pick. Alan Bolden, have yourself a season, sir. And Jamal's 3 interceptions. Jamal's up to an 85 Superstar X Factor. Man, I love it. God, there's nothing more like satisfying than drafting a Superstar X Factor middle linebacker. I feel like that's one of the hardest positions. I feel like that's literally the hardest position to get a Superstar X Factor in is a middle linebacker. They're so rare. Okay, we are playing the Bills, who we have more Superstar X Factors than. So, I mean, you never know, but they do still have Josh Allen, obviously. Okay, we're on the road for our first ever playoff game this rebuild. 7-7. Make it 14-7 at halftime. Okay, I like this. Mark O'Neal, prove you're the future. Mark O'Neal, prove you're the future quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. You did just that today. 28-7. What an upset. What an upset for your Las Vegas Raiders, man. Mark O'Neal, 2 tutties. We held Josh Allen in check, man. Sergio Stroud, not ideal. Brock Bowers, 79 yards and a touchdown. What a stud. What a stud. Tavon McLaughlin had an interception. Shout out him. Okay, the Titans are 13-4. Wait, before this, I want to see how did the Broncos finished 11-6. Okay, they were supposed to be the 2nd worst team in the league, and they won the division. Okay, well, that kind of rained in my parade there. I was kind of hoping I'd get a top pick from them, but that just did not happen. Hey, man, one more win and we make it to the AFC Championship game. Do we have it in us? Do we have it in us to upset the 13-4 Titans? 10-6. Oh, my defense is playing phenomenal. 13-6. Defense is playing phenomenal. Defense is playing phenomenal. 1 late touchdown is all they give up. They give up 2 field goals and 1 late touchdown to a 13-4 team. What a stud. Mark O'Neal. What an absolute stud, man. Sergio Stroud, Jacoby Myers, and man, Preston Kennedy was the first overall pick in the year Mark O'Neal got drafted. He definitely kept check. He kept a tab on that one, man, for sure. He remembers who was drafted ahead of him. The Ravens are 10-7. They did win the Super Bowl last year, so they're the defending champions. And we obviously know who they have. They have a 99 Lamar, Kyle Hamilton, Roquan. I mean, obviously we know what the Ravens, what their team consists of. But if we can do the unthinkable, we already beat a 13-4 team. If we can do it again, if we can beat another team, we will make the Super Bowl in our third season. Just one more win. 10-0. Oh my God. No way. 13-0. We're finally gonna give up a touchdown. We're finally gonna give up a touchdown. Come on! We're headed to the Super Bowl. We're headed to the Super Bowl. How is this even possible? You're telling me this team is a Super Bowl team? There's no way. There's actually no way. How is this team in the Super Bowl? How is this team in the Super Bowl? I truly do not understand, but I will not question it. I will not question it at all. And it will be the Packers that we meet in the Super Bowl, in the big dance, the 11-6 Packers. I mean, dude, the last 2 teams we played, I think, are better than the Packers. Jordan Love is a Superstar X Factor. Josh Jacobs, Xavier McKinney. Okay, I get it. Honestly, nothing I'm too scared of aside from Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs. Truly. O'Neal is still a normal dev. That is hilarious. However, Jacoby Myers is a superstar dev. That is hilarious. That is actually funny, dude. 91 superstar dev. I did not expect to see that when I began this rebuild, but here we are. Defensively, Watford, superstar X Factor. I love it. I love it, man. Blanton's a superstar. Okay, you know what? We're going to start Blanton. Actually, we're going to start Blanton over. No, we'll just keep him how he is right now. He'll start next season because Morig's a free agent. We're not going to change anything right now. Let's just keep it the way it is, man. We made this Super Bowl for a reason. Can we cap off this Cinderella season with a Cinderella ending? Okay, no, it's not looking like it. We might have fallen back to reality. I think we've fallen back to reality. Yeah. You know, I just didn't see us being a Super Bowl team. This just shows that we just weren't ready. We weren't. Mark O'Neal had 97 yards, so that should tell you everything you needed to know. Yeah, so we lose in the Super Bowl. That's always a bummer. Always sucks. But we learned a lot this season. We were not supposed to be there, to be honest. It's one thing, to lose in the Super Bowl. It sucks, but we weren't even supposed to be there. So you know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna appreciate the steps, the strides that we made this season, because we were not supposed to be in that situation, and we somehow were. So we're gonna build this off season. We're gonna grind. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna acquire some more talent to add to this team, and we're gonna get to work. Jahmyr Gibbs not happening. Although Quinyon Mitchell could be perfect. Quinyon Mitchell could actually be awesome. You know what? Yes, we're going Quinyon Mitchell here. I might have to overpay. Because the Commanders and the Seahawks, they're all trying to get Quinyon Mitchell. They're all trying to get him, and I am willing to go to absurd heights to get you Quinyon. I am. I mean, there's no way they're paying you what I just paid you. There's actually no way. There's just no way. I mean, maybe Chris Jones is like no, because we got Bolden who's balling. I mean, to be honest, bro, like, this is just not a good free agency class for us personally. But Xavier Worthy, you know what? Might as well. You showed up in the news for some unfortunate things this past week, so you know what, you fit the Las Vegas Raiders mold. You fit what it means to be a Las Vegas Raider. And okay, he didn't like that pitch. Okay, I think I'm gonna trade, because I had 2 first-round picks. I think I'm gonna trade up. And get a stud. Get somebody crazy here. Let me just look at the draft board here, and I mean, maybe I go at a left end here. Randy Parsons. One of these guys has to be crazy, right? He does not look that good, to be honest with you. Adonis. Justin does look no, he doesn't even look that good. There actually might not be anybody worth trading up for. Maybe Randy. Nah, he looks kind of mid too. It looks better at least. Honestly, I could just go to cornerback. Dude, there's just nobody honestly worth trading up for. This is low-key an L draft. This is a very bad draft in my opinion. Portland Snell might be dude, yeah, this is just a bad draft. There's no point in trading up. To be honest, I might trade both these picks and go get a win now guy. Let's see, first and second. I have 2 first-round picks, obviously. I do want a shutdown corner. You know what? You know who I want? I'm going to get Jackie. And I feel like he's kind of cheap too. I could probably just do a first-round. Okay, they are in cap hell. Never mind. I cannot trade with the Eagles. That's just not going to happen. That's just not realistic at all. Maybe Derek Stingley, a first-rounder for you. Probably 2 first. Okay, 2 first is definitely doable for Derek Stingley. But do I need to waste this much draft capital on somebody? No. I know it. No, we're not. We're not doing that. The Jaguars just picked first overall this year. We're trading with the Jaguars. We're trading back with them, get their first round pick. They just took Adonis, who honestly is not that good. So to be honest, they might still be bad by the time that draft rolls around. I'm not sure what happened to Ronnie Stanley. I don't know if he's still on the team, but we're gonna go with the right tackle, Matt McAllister. Okay, put the fries in the bag. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. You were not good. And you know what? Let's just get a left end because we need one. Why not? Oh no, wait. Actually, let's get this receiver. Wait, I accidentally clicked on this receiver. He doesn't look bad. He doesn't look bad at all. Delonte good. I actually don't hate it. Okay. Wow. You know what? He's ranked 134, but honestly don't think he's that bad. I really don't. I'm going to disagree with the scouts here. I don't think Delonte is that bad. O'Neal only being a normal dev now is so crazy, bro. It's actually so crazy. He should definitely be a star dev, a superstar dev even. Like, I truly believe that. Okay, we built something on this defense, and we need to keep up the momentum. We do. Max Crosby, 92 overall, he's starting to regress. McQueen is definitely fading. But you know what? I am ready, man. We showed a lot. We showed what this team is capable of last season. I don't know if we'll be able to do that again this season, but I feel like we should be like very competitive in my opinion. Okay, 3-3 is honestly what I expected. Bland's top first in interceptions. 15-3 for Mark O'Neal. Okay, Sergio, Jacoby Myers. Dude, I don't hate it. I don't hate where we're at right now. I really don't. Bolden, 4.5 sacks. Blanton, 3 picks. Whitmore's got 2. Watford leading the team in tackles. Where is, okay, Brock Bowers, only 100 yards. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I might see what I can get. I might see what I can get for Brock. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. You guys, if you guys want to see me rebuild rebuild with Brock Bowers, dude, then I put a 10-year rebuild up with the Raiders. But dude, honestly, he's not doing anything. I honestly just might trade him and see what I can get in this rebuild. You know, switch it up. I've rebuilt the Raiders with Brock Bowers multiple times. Let me switch it up here. Derek Woodard could be beautiful. That could actually be beautiful. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't even care. I'm getting 2 first-rounders as well. I'm getting 2 first-rounders, and we'll get 2 seconds and a third and see what they say. And okay, let's get rid of 1 second-rounder, and we'll okay, and maybe a third-rounder. And that should be cash money. And okay, I gotta add in something. Let me add in a 4th-rounder. Dude, Brock Bowers is just not essential in the offense that we're running. He's just, so I think I could trade him and get something that'll help us a lot more than Brock Bowers putting up 100 yards. And it's probably the scheme, right? Like, I mean, it's just is what it is. He just doesn't fit the scheme that we're running, and that's okay. So instead, I get a lot of assets, and I get a superstar X Factor cornerback like that. Everyone's happy. Everyone is happy. Mark O'Neal, honestly, I probably didn't need to do that, but he's balling. You know, I'm gonna reward him with a nice contract. This is just a drunk rebuild, to be honest, bro. Like this is just a drunk rebuild. Well, we don't make the playoffs, we go 8-9, but Jacoby Myers is actually like the best Raider of all time. 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. Mark O'Neal, 39-12. I mean, what a season. What a season, man. Bolden, 14 sacks. Mason, 8.5. He was a rookie, and he's a star dev. Okay. Max Crosby, only 9. He'll probably just retire here, to be honest. Like, he'll probably just retire. Derek Woodard had 3 interceptions. He's a 92. He's only 24. Let's see when this dude got drafted. I'm just interested to see. He got drafted 19th pick. And the Bengals, look at that, man. Look at that. Brock Bowers gets a Super Bowl. We're all happy. We're all happy. Shout out Brock, man. Go crazy in Cincinnati. We're rooting for you. Okay, with 210 mil, I really need to go crazy. I truly need to go crazy here. What am I looking for here in particular? Probably a receiver. I mean, as good. Oh, wait a minute. That's the perfect replacement to Brock Bowers. That's the perfect replacement. Just go sign a George Kittle. I mean, why not? Trey Hendrickson. He could be good. Maybe 2 years. Don't hate that. I mean, all right. We'll offer George 2 years as well. It's a retirement home here. It's actually a retirement home, dude. George Kittle has been pretty serviceable in some of these rebuilds for me, so we'll see if he joins us over the Cowboys. It should be interesting. We need a kicker, so let's get Ted and let's see what happens, man. Can we get a superstar X Factor tight end again? We do. We go 3 for 3. In fact, let's go. Still with 153 mil. I need to go crazy, man. What else do I need? Do I just go maybe sign some depth pieces, like some cornerbacks maybe? Maybe Devonta Smith? Nah. Byron Murphy, what is he? Allen. No, we got Mason. Actually, yeah, let's get Byron Murphy as well. That's perfect, actually. That's a scheme fit that's perfect. Can't imagine he has any other bidders, really. Okay, it's us and the Colts. We'll give him a player-friendly deal. He's still kind of young, so we're the top offer for him. Ronnie Stanley, I mean, if you want to come back, sir, I would love to have you. And you know what? We're going to get you on another team-friendly deal. Actually, no, you deserve that one. You deserve this, so we'll give you the, give you a neutral deal. Colton Miller even. I didn't even realize Colton Miller was a free agent, but oh well. Let's add Stanley. Ronnie Stanley. Let's go, man. 105 mil left. And we're chilling with that because we got to pay we're going to have to pay some people soon. So we got to keep that in the back pocket. Okay, so pick 14 and pick 32 this year. It's trade up option. Very possible I could trade up here. I need a receiver though, man. I don't know how much Jacoby Myers has left in the tank, and there's just no receivers. There's absolutely zero. There's 0 receivers even worth taking. It's actually so sad. I might just have to go get another edge rusher, even though we did just sign Trey Hendrickson. Like, or maybe I go trade for a receiver. I don't know, dude. Riley Williams looks really good too. Oh my God, he actually looks amazing. Tyrell Northcutt, this could be a good cornerback for us. I mean, 4.26 is crazy. Okay, Northcutt or McMillan, or no, what is it? Northcutt or Williams, I think is the move. If Northcutt falls to 5, I'm trading up. Okay, if Northcutt, okay, Williams goes second. If he slides past 5, I'm trading up with the Steelers. Okay, if the Broncos are gonna take him, aren't they? Oh my God, they don't. Okay, One more, honestly, one more pick. We actually might be, we actually might be good here. Okay, no, I'm not even risking it. I'm not even risking it. He runs a 4.26, dude. Like, that dude's cracked. That's a crazy CB2 for sure. So let's go that, and let's go to third rounder. That might be just enough. That actually might be beautiful. There it is. Yeah, first and a third for that move up, 100%. I'm gonna keep my other first round pick. Let's do it, man. All right, Tyrell Northcutt. Tyrell Northcutt. He runs a 4.26. That is crazy. He's ranked 7 in true value. Got him at 7. Would you look at that? And then we can just sim to pick 32, which I think I'm gonna trade back. I mean, we're gonna have so many. We're gonna have like 3 first-round picks next year, so I might as well. I mean, I just don't see anybody that's really good enough to warrant a pick this year. Maybe I left that side linebacker because Max Crosby is he's getting up there in age. You know what? Why not? Matthias, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Why not? Okay. Oh my God. Put the fries in the bag. You really don't look that bad, but you're just a normal dev, so it's just I can't warrant it. You know what? I'm gonna draft an offensive lineman here. Low-key need some offensive line help, so we go with Roberts here. And oh my God, dude, why am I not cooking? Why am I not cooking here, man? I'm trading back this second round pick. I don't even care. I literally don't even care, dude. It's just not. It's not good. It's just not ideal, man. It's just not ideal. We keep drafting normal devs like this. I just gotta stop with this. This is just not a good draft. Northcutt's an 81. Let's see. He's the 7th best player in the class. Okay. Honestly, 81 might be the highest overall. 81's literally tied for the highest overall. So you know what? Hey, man. Love to see it. O'Neal is finally a star dev. You love to see it. Unfortunately, Jacoby Myers is no longer with us. It's unfortunate. He's no longer with us. Offensively, though, man, wow. We got some studs. I think I am. No, I'm not gonna. I might trade Whitmore at the midseason point. But for right now, we're chilling. Let's just see what happens, man. We're an 86 overall. Our defense is an 88, by the way. Our defense is looking amazing. 6-1. Would you look at that, man? On top of the division. Bolden, 8 sacks. Stroud's 3rd in rushing yards. 21-4 for Mark O'Neal. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Theo Alford. Who? Excuse me, who? Hey, man, shout out Theo. Trey Hendrickson, 4.5 sacks. All right, let's check out Tyrell Northcutt. Superstar dev. Don't hate it by any means. Don't hate it at all. And with 136 mil, I think I'm going to let Whitmore walk. We actually got to make some, oh my God, there's a lot of options we got to make here. All right, Sidney Callaway, obviously got to re-sign you. Like, you're a stud. Come on, Sidney. Come back home. Allen, definitely got to re-sign you. That's a necessity. Sean, I'm not going to re-sign. Sean, I mean, I will. I'll re-sign you, Sean. I probably shouldn't have, but I'll re-sign you. Brett can go. Jackson, definitely gonna re-sign you. And all right, I think that's all we're gonna, actually we mostly re-signed everybody. I love to see it. Casey Brudden, I do need to re-sign. We'll re-sign Casey. Hey boys, we're 6-1. Let's see how the Las Vegas Raiders are cooking. I probably should have went all in, to be honest. I probably could have made a trade right there and went all in. I should have done that, to be honest. I hope that doesn't bite us. Come back to bite us, man. That was an GM move right there. I should have went all in. 14-3, and we don't get a first round bye. Oh my God, because the Bengals. We made the Bengals a dynasty. We actually made the Bengals a dynasty, man. Mark O'Neal, 51 touchdowns. 51 touchdowns. Sergio, 1,200. Theo, 1,300. Delonte, 1,100. Oh my God, that's crazy, bro. Bolden, 13 sacks. Trey, 13. Mason, 7. Sean, 6. Dude, I should have went all in. I'm so mad at myself for not doing that. That's such a fumble. I mean, we still obviously are good enough. I mean, we're 14-3, but still, dude, I should have went all in. And the fact that we don't have a first round bye, bro, that's so ridiculous. If we get first round at going 14-3, that would be so depressing. 10-6. Okay, come on. We played the Ravens in the playoffs before, and they're gonna beat us. They're gonna beat us. Wow, we got first rounded. We actually got first rounded in the first round. That's a 14-3 team. I don't even care about the stats, man. I don't care about the stats. I could care less. So Antonio Pierce was coach of the year, but it doesn't matter. The Bucks are the ones that are winning Super Bowls out here. But the fact that we didn't even get, bro, how did O'Neal not get MVP after that? He threw for 51 touchdowns and went 14-3. I know 87 mil. I don't even care. I don't even care. We're seeing who's available in free agency. 86 mil. We're only an 85 overall. It's kind of crazy, but okay. Here we go. This is what I want to see here. This is what I want to see. Eric Sutton, superstar right tackle. Beautiful. Kyle Wheaton, I really don't need to. But I might as well. I might as well, dude. I mean, I'm going all in here. We're making the most. We're making the most out of this, man. Garrett Wilson, nah. Brett Tuck. I mean, I could give you like a little deal there, little toss of a deal, but I don't think you're gonna come back. Yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm gonna get a superstar X Factor receiver, and that's gonna be the dagger. That's gonna be the final nail in the coffin for everybody else. So we got pick 6, pick 24, and pick 30. And of course, there's a receiver here in the top 5. There's 2 receivers that are top 5. Stephen Fulton, 4.31. I mean, I don't have time to wait for him to develop. I think I'm going to get a true guy here. I'm going to get a true wide receiver 1. Even though this draft class is rich with wide receivers, man. Oh my God, Dalton Wharton looks pretty freaking decent. But yeah, nope, I don't even care. If we can't trade for a receiver, then sure. But I think we can definitely trade for a receiver with all these picks that we have. We need one. That's the top of the team needs here is a receiver. There's 1 superstar X Factor receiver that I've seen so far. 2 counting Amonra, 3 counting Puka. And honestly, Puka could be the move. I think Puka's the move. He's a 98 overall. Dude, honestly, I don't even know if I have to give up pick, okay, I might have to go pick 6. Puka, I'm gonna have to. Okay. No, okay, yeah, we'll give you next year's 3rd rounder, and that should seal the deal for Puka, man. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. But you know what? I feel like we're just 1 piece away. I truly think we're just 1 piece away. And we also have another 1st-round pick this year, which I could use on potentially a strong safety. Nate Swede, ranked 14 in true value. Hey, I don't hate it. Hybrid safety, I should say. Hybrid safety from LSU. We do have a pretty decent strong safety, so I might have to move him to free safety. And you know what? Let me get 1 more receiver. Let me just for good measure here, Zeke Buckley. Why not? Why not? I don't even care. Why not? O'Neal's a superstar dev. Let's freaking go, man. His development's been crazy. How old is he? He's 27, 89, superstar dev, man. Shout out Mark O'Neal, man. What a career this man has had so far. What a career. And defensively, we got Wheaton. We got Northcutt, who's now a star dev. Higgins, 76. Watford. Okay. Sweet, I'm going to move. Actually, we'll move Broad into free safety. And I will not make the same mistake this season. If we're good at the midseason point, I'm going all in. I'm making another trade at the midseason point. And it probably could be a left tackle. Left tackle is pretty weak, so I could maybe do that. Max Crosby's pretty low overall, but yeah, definitely left tackle, I think. Maybe even another receiver, dude. Like, who knows at this point? 3 and 3. Okay. I mean, Puka's 2nd in receiving yards. 3 and 3 is crazy, though. With this roster, 3 and 3 actually is crazy. I think I might as well just go all in. Yeah, I think I'm going to go all in here. I'm going to get a left tackle. We need a left tackle pretty badly. Honestly, Tristan Wirfs is very old. I might not even have to get... No, I don't have to give up a 1st rounder for him, right? There's no way. Actually, I might have to. We'll give up a 1st and a 4th for Tristan Wirfs. Kind of crazy. But I'm desperate, man. Desperate calls for desperate measures. I got to do what I got to do, man. Don't hate. I got to do what I got to do. We have 80 mil, and I got to re-sign 4 superstar X Factors. Okay. That is something, but okay, man. Got to do what I got to do. Woodward. Let's do that. Okay, 50 mil left. Puka. Gonna put us at 15, and we're 3 for 3. Probably gonna have to franchise tag Watford. Yeah, we'll just wait. I'm gonna have to franchise tag Watford more than likely. But let's just see what happens, man. 3 and 3. We just traded for Tristan Wirfs. Let's get another run, man. 9 and 8. We don't make the playoffs. That's actually so depressing. Watford 2nd in tackles. Dude, why can I not win a Super Bowl with the Raiders? Dude, why can't... How is this possible? Joey B, NFL MVP. Jamar, Offensive Player of the Year. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, Watford, we'll try this again, man. We should have a lot more cap to re-sign you, so there we go. I mean, dude, this... I don't know how we're not making the playoffs here, guys. Maybe the conference is just so OP. I mean, that's all I've got, to be honest with you. I feel like this just might be a crazy, crazy conference. And we're not even gonna have our 1st-round pick this year. We don't have any picks because we traded them all for Puka and traded them all for Tristan Wirfs. So I'm not gonna have anything. I might as well just try and get Jack Campbell here. It'll be tough. It'll be really tough. We're his only offer. Just come here, Jack, please. Thank you. Come on, let's go. $20,000 left in the piggy bank. I can't do anything on draft night, so we're just gonna sim to the season. We do have a 2nd-round pick. Okay, we at least have a 2nd-rounder. Actually, don't hate that. Earl Younger. Actually, don't hate that. That's another receiver. Oh my God, wait, I'm drafting a god kicker. Wait, this dude's insane. 99 kick power, ranked 22 in true value, A+ excellent pick in the 5th round. Justin Henry, what a beast. 2031 is the year. This is the year the Raiders win the Super Bowl. Trust me, This is the year the Raiders win this Super Bowl, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this offensive line. Look at these weapons. We got a rookie tight end. Don't hate it. Defensively, wow. Swede's a superstar X Factor. Watford, yeah. Jack Campbell. Come on, man. Come on. You're telling me this team is not a Super Bowl favorite? Are you crazy? We're just going to send them to the playoffs, boys. This is a Super Bowl favorite team. 16-1. Oh, my God. O'Neal at 57 touchdowns. Stroud, 1,200 yards. Puka, 2,000. Oh my God, Mason, 20 sacks. What is going on? 16-1. We were so close to an undefeated season. 57-13 for Mark O'Neal. Sergio Stroud, Puka, 27 touchdowns. Good God. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Can had 10.5 sacks. Wow, that is something, man. That is actually crazy. What is Watford's what is it overall? He's a 96. Wow. Wow, what a season for the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, man, let's do it. One win away from a conference championship. Let's do it. We're back. We're so back. The Raiders are so back. I refuse to not win a Super Bowl for the city. Come on, man. 16-1. We're so close to 17-0. So close. I got to check to see what game we lost. Please, 14-10. Come on, boys. We're way too good. We're way too good to be doing this. We're way too good to be doing this. Come on, boys. First and goal. Who is that? Derek Wilkerson. Our rookie tight end. We're in the end zone. Let's get it, man. Come on, defense. Please get a stop. Please get a stop. We're not getting stops. We're not getting stops. We're not getting stops. Why are we not getting stops? Why are we not getting stops? Okay, we need a field goal. We need a field goal here. We need a field goal here. All right, we're close. We're close. We should get a field goal there. Okay, we should be kicking a field goal here, and we do. So we're going to overtime. Alrighty. We get the ball. We get the ball. We get a stop, and we get the ball. Come on. Just get a field goal. Get a field goal. Please don't go backwards. 3rd and 10. 1st and 10. Derek Wilkerson. I got to check his depth trait. He's got to be a superstar X Factor. That dude has to be a superstar X Factor. I got to check his depth trait. He balled out. He balled out today. That was way too close for comfort. But in the end, we persevere. We move on. Defense was kind of questionable, but offense was cooking. That's all we needed. Offense is all we need. The Browns are 13-4. The Browns are 13-4. I would be petrified, but we're 16-1, right? Like Colin Anthony, of course. Of course it'd be Colin Anthony. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? I do want to check our boy Wilkerson. Where's he at? He's an 86. He's a superstar def. Superstar def tight end. There we go. We're a 93 there, an 88. Come on, man. One win and we're back in the Super Bowl. Please. Okay, they missed a PAT, so that's classic Browns fashion. 10-13. Come on, 17-13. Get a stop, defense, please. We can't get a stop to save our lives, man. 3rd and 10. 4th and 1. They're marching. They're marching, man. Come on, we need another field goal. We need another field goal. Oh, my God, Zeke Buckley. Oh, we're marching. Oh, we're marching. Okay, don't like that. 3rd and 10, just take 3. Oh, my God, they didn't take 3. Why didn't we take 3? Wait, why didn't we take 3? Why didn't we take 3? What happened? Why didn't we take 3? Coach, what happened? Why are you smiling? Wait, actually, why didn't we take 3? What happened? Why didn't we take 3, guys? Why didn't we take 3? What happened? 5-yard rush with 8 seconds. Why? Why did we not take 3? I'm just convinced I'm never supposed to win a Super Bowl with the Raiders, man. I'm just convinced. We had an NFL MVP, had a Coach of the Year, had an Offensive Player of the Year award winner, and we still did not make the Super Bowl. Let alone. We didn't win the Super Bowl, let alone make it. The Browns did, and the Browns won it all because we choked and did not want to kick a field goal to get to overtime. By the way, we're like negative 30 million cap, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, O'Neal is a superstar X Factor, but at what cost? This team is so good. They went 16-1. I'm actually depressed. I'm the worst rebuilder ever, man. Yeah, if you guys want to go check out another one of my rebuilds where I actually probably win a Super Bowl, then go check it out.